Welcome back to the Manor, Entropians. Julian McBain here, and today I'm going to be hunting some Argonauts for fun and profit. Actually, they've turned out fairly profitable as of late. No complaints from me, that's for damn sure. Now, I don't know what'll happen once I cycle all my ammo. That could very well turn out to be that I'm wrong, but so far I'm coming out in the positive, so I'm not going to complain about it. That's for damn sure. But the funny thing is I actually had a number of topics I thought about talking about tonight, and my week's been so busy most of those topics kind of flew out of my head, so we're just going to kind of do a quick review of things. I have to say that the developers of the Entropia universe, I'm not talking Mindark, because Mindark needs to work on this, but the planet partners. There are a couple of planet partners that are really engaged with the player base. And I think it's incredibly important that we recognize this. Excuse me. The first group that I'm going to recognize is the planet partner for Planet Cyrene. They are extremely active on their forums, which I have been neglecting to my own detriment. They are engaged with their populace. They take the information they receive and they answer the questions. When a player has a problem, they at least let them know that they've seen it, and if they can do something about it, they try, and if they can't do something about it, they at least let you know that, hey, this is out of our hands. If you've never been to Cyrene, you need to get in your quad wing and go to Cyrene. And if you don't have a quad wing, take a taxi or buy one. They are... The planet's fantastic. The team that manages it is fantastic. And I see good things coming out of that planet. And I think Creative Kingdoms, who owns Cyrene, is out of Thailand, if I remember correctly. But either way, just a fantastic planet partner. The other group that I want to recognize is the team on Monria, which is, they're a moon and not an official planet partner. It's kind of, they have a very unique situation. And Monria is tied in with Calypso for things like pets. So like my leprechaun, which I actually got as a gift from a subscriber, comes from Monria. It's only level 6, not deployable on foreign planets, but I can spawn him here on Calypso because Monria and Calypso are tied in together. But besides that and a couple of other things, I don't know if they've got the codex system. We're going to find out, because I'm here to announce that if not by Sunday, then by Wednesday of next week, I will be back on Monria. And there's a couple of reasons for this. Reason number one, it's on my list to visit again this year. I know there was content there that I left alone. I know they've been going through a lot of development cycles. And I always like to try and go there and update the information I have on things. That's why I make sure I make it to Cyrene every year. And when I go to Cyrene, I'm usually there for at least a month. I think I was on Monria for a month as well. I understand that they've released they've updated several missions. They've released a couple of new things. They're working on stuff. So I want to go there and see what's changed, what's improved. So that is happening. If I don't, depending on how... Frankly, I might leave tonight after the video. I was going to wait. I have a fencing tournament this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a meat grinder. Oh, it's a meat grinder. I'll get to that in just a minute. But I love the theme of Monria. The overall theme of Monria, which is the Lovecraftian horror show. And you all, by now y'all should know me. I'm all about the Halloween themes. I mean, I wear a skull mask year round, which has a number of meanings, but one of them is because, you know, to a certain extent, I love the supernatural horror genre. Don't like the slasher flick horror genre at all. The supernatural horror genre, I'm all there. No, Silent Hill, loved it. And I'm talking about the movie because I've never had the opportunity to play the game. If they ever release Silent Hill 2 as a port for PC, I'm totally all over that shit. But I love the Lovecraftian horror theme. The way that they express, I think they've really captured the way Lovecraft wanted his stories conveyed. Or at least to the extent that they can within the Entropia platform, and they're improving it all the time. The other reason I'm going back is because I was actually contacted by one of the developers to let me know about the updates. And so when a developer contacts you, you kind of listen. What I'm saying? And I mean that in the best way. I don't mean that in the whole, you know, I'm being pressured to do this. But, no, not but, and I personally believe that if the developer took the time to reach out to me, I should consider that and go and check out what they suggest I check out. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over to Monria. I wasn't going to, but you know what? Fuck it. I think after I do this video, I'll hop in my quad wing and just go. I think my vlog for Saturday, which I'll probably be recording for tomorrow, will be either in space or on Monria. Done deal. And it's that kind of touch that these developers bring, which is far and above what any other games company does. I have never seen such an engaged development team than Entropia Universe's Planet Partners. And true, it's not all the Planet Partners. I mean, when you have this many Planet Partners, some are going to be more responsive than others. But Cyrene and Monria in particular, they are on the ground with you there, talking to you to find out what's going on. And there's nothing that can beat that. I mean, if you really think about it, it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense because the developers are reliant upon their player base if they're going to continue to grow. I mean, without players, you don't have a game. And the Entropia platform is actually 6 games in one. They all use the same medium, but there's a reason that on Twitter, the Monria Planet Partner is called Monria the Game. It's a separate game. It's just on the same platform. And they've designed it so they all interact with each other. Which I think was brilliant on MindArc's part. It was absolutely brilliant. The whole concept about Entropia, or behind Entropia Universe, is just brilliant. because it means that they can bring new companies in, have a pre-baked platform, and say, go build a game out of this. And everything you put in, as long as it gets approved, which they seem pretty, from what I can tell, they're pretty accepting of new things, as long as they can make it fit in the game balances right and all that other stuff, the important shit. As long as it fits within the auspice of Entropia universe, they'll add it in. And they'll be like, okay, it's added. And not only is it added for you, it's added for all of the other pieces on the platform. Hang on a sec. Oh, pretty sure that was the gun turret, because I'm pretty sure some of those Argos might have followed me back. Had to grab my laptop. See, as all of you know, or should know by now, I am very meticulous in keeping track of my profits and losses in Entropia universe. And if you didn't know that, you're new to the channel. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to the manor. Take a minute, subscribe down below, because we are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time. So make sure you subscribe. Today's the 21st. Whoops, come on. So we're gonna add up what we got here. Help someone park to sleep near outside. 56 pec. Repair that gun. Convert. 6.84. I don't know how much ammo I started with, so minus the ammo, that's 628 in total profit. Which again, it's less the ammo. Throw that in here. We're going to pull that out. I'm going to feed my leprechaun. Yeah, 81% will do. I'll have to pick up more Nutrio bars at some point. Because I've decided, screw it. Oh, do I have any iron stone in here? I do. 26 pec worth. So 6.84 plus 0.26 is 7.1. There. Okay, now for the really dedicated folks that have not been bored out of their skulls. Oh, wait, you know what? There is one more thing we have to do. Because I did not do this the last time. Part of the reason we came back here, to begin with, because I was low in oil. And now I'm not. We're on our way to Monria, folks. I wasn't going to tonight. Screw it. Let's do this shit. Let's go back to the moon of Lovecraftian horrors. Goodbye, Calypso. It's been fun being back. Monria is a place I could buy an apartment on, and they actually have them there. I wouldn't mind having an apartment in Cthulhu Towers. I wouldn't mind buying an apartment on Cyrene, but they haven't released them yet. I know they haven't met the requirements for it. I actually would totally buy the one land area they've got when it comes up for sale. Assuming, of course, it wasn't totally out of my price range. Whoa! Let's not run into the giant-ass mothership. Okay. There we go. Where is the waypoint? Yeah, it's not lootable, it's just PvP. Oh, there it is. Let's turn on course. There we go. Turn on course. I don't think there are any pirates anymore. At least not the way it used to be. What was that? Oh, there's the asteroid belt. There are mobs there. What do they call that now? Skyfall nesting grounds. Those are the hermit nesting grounds. They got rid of the practice areas, and now we've got nesting grounds, which is cool. We're actually going to kind of skirt the nesting grounds. Although, you know what? It wouldn't be... Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. Boy, oh, howdy. Oh, is that the... When did they put the sun in? I don't remember... Or that particular star. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. I don't remember that star being there. And I think this is technically Monria itself, but you have to go in through the space station. One thing I do need to do this year is another space hunt. Like an honest-to-God space hunt. We're only 10 AUs away, so shouldn't take too long. So yeah, that was the big thing, is that I think that EU, the Planet Partners, are the most engaged developers in the whole gaming industry. Like, period, dot, full stop. The only exception might be Compulsion Games. But even then, they're not as accessible. I can go to the Monria forums, and I can go to the Cyrene forums and get engaged with their developers. Not get engaged, and then engage with their developers. I'm not going to get engaged with their developers. That would be weird, and my fiance would be very worried. And so that is, as they say, is that. That's all I got, folks. I'm going to cut this one short. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe down below. We are on the road to 13 million subscribers, one subscription at a time, so make sure you subscribe. Folks, really looking forward to the coming month. We're going to be on Monria here in about 20 minutes, and we will see you there.